G'day and welcome to This International Student Life. And this Chinese student is enrolled in the Business Analytics program at the Trobe University, and she says that communication has always been her biggest challenge, and she'd already studied in the States, the United States, can you believe it, for 6 years, and it was only until her second year in Australia as a La Trobe University student that she found that communicating with native speakers of English was still her biggest insecurity. And that was basically, realised that she was spending too much time in her comfort zone inside the community, the Chinese community of international students, all the time that she was only socialising and talking with them, and she had a lot of opportunities to improve her personal and professional growth. And she realised that after moving to Australia with her partner and being in lockdown, she had a lot of time to reflect on herself. So how did she develop her speaking skills? Well, she found that although she'd taken paid speaking classes before, she was partnered with a La Trobe University student from the La Trobe University Learning Hub, who was her English teacher and became her favourite. And also, the other great benefit is that when you're in the Learning Hub at La Trobe Uni for English, it's free because you're already a student. Factors there that helped her overcome her fear and nervousness. And she also had a peer learning advisor who became her role model soon after she joined the Conversation Club, and she's been so successful and happy with it. She's been recommending it to all her other classmates, and that she realised that having someone to talk to is one of the greatest supports you can receive from the university you're studying at. Today we're shining a spotlight on international students and La Trobe University, and we're just doing a mini report on how a Chinese student overcame her fear of speaking English, that she finally made the move to face her vulnerability. So the talking points for today's News Bite is deciding to join the English Conversation Club, developing your speaking skills, and communicating with confidence. Wise Words Media is always looking for great stories about international students in Melbourne, and we're always keen to share any story of any student here that we think might be helpful to those. You might be currently overseas just trying to decide whether to come to Australia. A very significant factor for a lot of students from Asia and Southeast Asia, that confidence in their English skills, English as a second language, is a big barrier to overcome. And we found this story about a girl at La Trobe University. We spotted this on the La Trobe University website. It's easy to find. Communicating with confidence factor. Well, it turns out that this Chinese student was invited to her partner's workplace wedding, and he was surprised that she could finally speak with comfort and confidence. Well, how about that? Well, if that's not a great great vote of confidence for improving your English language skills, I don't know what is. Thanks for listening, thanks for watching, and we'll chat to you soon. This International Student Life is produced by Wise Words Media. This episode contains nil paid promotions. All information in this episode is taken from sources available to the public in the public domain. Wise Words Media accepts no responsibility for any errors or omissions of information in this episode.